Anya and I actually, because we share the same agent, so we had known each other socially, for a little while. But I think that you are such a stud, and to be able to, work on this because it's such a unique project, kind of falling in love through sniper scopes and in that situation. So it was very intimate, and I think that's what I connected with. And then obviously being able to do all the action stuff was a lot of fun. One of my favorite parts of the job is learning a skill that's very, kind of tactile, and you really get to immerse yourself in it. And we had great, uh, the stunt teams are always, I feel like,
So
some
cool.
the best in the world at what they
Yeah.
do. I grew up with, you know, well, one really good buddy of mine who kind of does what Levi does for a
Mm.
living, and you would think it's like the exact opposite. He's not this kind of big,
Yeah.
energetic and this and that, but he is. He's like this warrior poet, and that's something that always stuck with me with Levi. I was like, because I've seen, uh, it's like my buddy's very much into the uh, ancestry of being a warrior and feels and but also the deeper meaning behind it. I mean, it's a very unusual position when you're having been tasked to, take somebody's life.
Yeah.
I like kind of when you and I get
Yeah.
together in the gorge, which that was a good amount of it. But I mean, I think that when our characters first meet,
Yeah.
right? Because there's been so much
Build up.
build up to it. Um, and there's a dance sequence in the film that I just think is really
It was
beautiful. I love
great.
the needle drop. It's a great song. It's just such a sweet moment, and it's like you get one night with somebody,
Yeah.
but then it's
It
like,
sets
okay,
you
I
on a
would risk my life for them. When I saw the film for the first time, because it is, it's this, love from afar and kind of this voyeurism, and even though they're two people who are out in the middle of nowhere and they're isolated, but through those, the sniper scopes, it feels there's such like uh, I don't know, it's just there's an intimacy to it
tenderness.
that makes you I don't know, I just love it. It's so fun feeling like a fly on the wall, and especially in something like this. But it's very vast, and there's moments that are really scary and intense. But most of the time, it's just me, looking at you through there and trying to connect with
Mhm.
somebody without being able to speak.